Okay, boys, this is going to be the very first video that I make after my birthday, after we hit 300,000 subscribers on my birthday live stream. Was very fun. Thank you to everyone who was there. The same day or maybe a day later, I'm not quite sure, C-Step got banned. God damn it, why is there always drama surrounding C-Step? Okay, so let me give you guys the scoop. We're officially a news channel right now. Drama alert ain't got shit on me, okay?
You fucking bruh.
We are the new most unbiased and most professional drama channel out there, everybody. Sponsored by JeroenKampioen in the Fortnite item store, by the way. Alright, so let's get into it. What happened? We're going to talk about everything, okay? First piece of evidence. Let's go to the stupid ass screenshot. Oh wow, this is the first screenshot, everybody. Whoa, look at that. The ancient ones have banned Dr. C-Step. He just got his doctor name, by the way. This is so f***ed up. Okay, so what happened? C-Step was super broadcast spamming uwu. The way you can do this, it's basically a little bit of a glitch, because normally you have like a 15 or 10 minute timer every time you do a super broadcast. But if you log off and you log in again, boom, you can do an SB again. The timer basically resets, and this has been in the game for over a year right now. They even talked about it on the forums. Let's go to evidence piece number 2, everybody. Let's go to the picture. Okay, so here you can read it. Some guy asked, is it illegal to spam BC, CB, and SB? And Nenkai replied with, I mean, technically it's not like you're evading it, since it goes away by switching subservers by design. So I would say no. And then Kairos, administrator boy, replied with what Nenkai said, but it's 101% unethical to spam in the broadcast or any other chat communication avenue in the game. There were a lot of players who would want to actually see messages without the obstruction of the spam messages. It would be cool if we can be considerate. Okay, so basically what Kairos is saying, it's not illegal, it's just unethical. Okay, anyway, C-Step, as far as I know, said uwu in super broadcast 3 times quickly after each other. I, by the way, don't know for sure if it was 3 times or more, but C-Step texted me like, oh, it was like 3 times. So I'm not quite sure if those numbers are correct or not, but as said on the forums by Kairos himself, it is not illegal. It is simply just 101% unethical, everybody, but not illegal, god damn it. Okay, so that happened, and C-Step got a 30-day super broadcast ban. So that basically means he can't do any public broadcasts for 30 days. Not really the problem. That's not why he got banned, but it's still definitely a extremely bullshit reason to SB ban someone, since it's literally stated on the forums by administrator boy Kairos. Okay, administrator, by the way, in the social Growtopia hierarchy. Okay, administrators are over here and moderators are here. Then you got YouTubers who are a little bit higher than the moderators, and yeah, also a little bit higher than the administrators. This is where the YouTuber boys hang, because moderators are just moderators, and I think administrators is like people working for Ubisoft. Like someone like Shadow Server doesn't work for Ubisoft, I think. Okay, so yeah, administrator boy basically said you shouldn't get banned for that. It still happened. What happened after that is C-Step went to a jammed world, which was completely private. When a world is jammed, people can't see in which world you are, and people can also not find it on like the recommended world thingy if you exit a world. So it was basically a private world. He went there with, I think, Sarko and Tanya. I'm not sure if there were more people, but Sarko and Tanya were definitely there, and they made some vulgar and sexual jokes, everybody. Oh no, someone said a no word. That's not very nice. Okay, so that's just basically how he got banned for 60 days. He made a stupid inside joke with his friends. This was not like saying sexual stuff to regular players. This was an inside joke with friends, and that's where he got banned for. The other players that were there didn't get banned, and the reason why this happened, which is completely fucking ridiculous to me, is after he got SB banned, 2 moderators apparently don't have anything better to do, even though in the last few weeks I've seen the same spam bots in the world buy ghosts, spamming all day long to buy ghosts at their world or whatever. But sure, buddy, okay, you didn't have anything better to do, so you went to spy on C-Step. First things first, if you spy on any player for a long period of time, eventually you will find something that is punishable. You don't even want to know the amount of times that I was playing with a friend of mine or with my big brother or whatever, and that we, for instance, in a private world made a drop game setup for fun and said like, drop to win, or how many times I've said or bitch or whatever, like random swear words, which are against the rules, by the way. I personally feel like every single player who has like friends in Growtopia and hangs out with them and chats with them have offensive inside jokes, okay? I don't know. I think spying on someone and not looking at the context at all. Of course, you can spy on someone and that person goes to random worlds and says bad shit to players. Okay, in that context, I understand it. But C-Step was just having an inside joke with friends, okay? Context fucking matters with this stuff. Context matters, okay? Stop being such a dumb moderator. Jesus. Anyway, let's go to the other screenshot. This shit is ridiculous, dude. Okay, look at this. They banned C-Step and Otto. I don't know if Otto was the one banning or Mythios. I have no clue. Otto apparently is a 5-year-old moderator or some shit, because immediately after C-Step got banned, we're like, GG. We got him. We finally got him, boys. GG. We finally fucking got him! Bruh, if you don't like a certain YouTuber, that doesn't give you the excuse to just spy on them, and as soon as they do something which is against the rules, but if you look at the context, it really doesn't fucking matter, and then you just go ahead and ban them. I personally think that's power abuse. But I don't know, bro. And then the hypocrisy of Mythia saying, I won't ban you two, you were somewhat reasonable. I know what specifically was said, and definitely one of the 2 other players I know that were there should have gotten banned. And then Mythias also said, but just know I will be continuing to watch you. Hey Mythias, if you're wasting your time anyway, then why the fuck not ban people that host casinos, or spam, or use auto farms, or whatever? Why do you have to spy on a group of friends that makes edgy jokes? I might be biased in this situation, even though we're the most unbiased news YouTube channel out there. But this is bullshit ban. He shouldn't have gotten SB banned in the first place. And if he didn't get SB banned, then these moderators would also not have spied on C-Step. Also, I really didn't want to touch on this topic because I don't want to give this motherfucker a platform. But I'm going to touch on it anyway. Do you guys see the guy that SB'd finally after C-Step got banned? That's a guy that I've known for a couple of weeks right now. He was going to do this big expose on C-Step and he was gonna get banned and blah 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 blah. And I DM'd him a day before he was going to publish the expose saying, oh, can you show to me? I'm pretty curious, blah 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 blah. He didn't show me anything. He said I should wait. He was going to do it on Instagram first, and then all of a sudden he wanted to make a YouTube video about it, but he didn't know how to edit or some shit. And now it's 3 weeks later and he still hasn't exposed C-Step in any way. But this annoying motherfucker got C-Step banned before. I don't know what's up with him. I mean, he doesn't have anything better to do, clearly. About 1.5 weeks ago, C-Step got SB banned for a week because this guy was harassing him in super broadcasts. Like, he literally spammed 10 different super broadcasts that C-Step should be banned. Like, hey mods, are you paying attention? You guys should ban C-Step, blah 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 blah. He was literally just singling out C-Step for a long time. And then C-Step replied with a super broadcast saying, hey, isn't singling out players illegal too? What's happening here? Question mark. And all of a sudden C-Step and Learn to This got SB banned, which is complete bullshit because C-Step was just defending himself. And then, well, this guy, after he got banned, he apparently was online and literally SB'd. Finally. It wouldn't even surprise me if he takes the credit for getting C-Step banned. Oh, and look at that. Not even a minute later, he super broadcasted the kawaii emoji. Hey, isn't that SB spamming? Shouldn't he get SB blocked for that? No, we're going to use different rules for different players. Okay, that's pretty cool. It's actually not pretty cool, it's actually pretty stupid. Stupid, boopity whoopity stupid. This, once again, is just one of those examples, like, it's extremely unfair. They are not looking at the context. They're literally just saying, like, GG, we got him, boys. We finally got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. I think it's pretty stupid, and I am pretty curious where a line is drawn with this kind of shit, because to me, it just looks like there is a small group of moderators that just doesn't like C-Step's persona or whatever, and are just being unfair to him. It's pretty scary because the lines are so fucking blurred. What if there is a small group of moderators that don't like my epic family-friendly videos and then decides to spy on me for such a long duration until I finally do something wrong? For instance, I break saber trees and I say in the chat, you fucking bitch, why don't you give me a flame saber? And all of a sudden I get banned because some moderator boy is spying on me. It's pretty stupid, bruh. Why would you spy on a specific player that you just SB banned? That's really dumb. Oh, by the way, I got one final question. C-Step was saying inappropriate stuff in the chat. Why did he get banned for 60 days and not just get a duct tape? What the fuck is up with that? Then why do you guys have duct tapes? I thought saying no words means duct tape, but apparently not, because if you don't like someone and you are a moderator, you can just Thanos snap them out of existence.
Bruh.